Air test technology does provide savings, and the more extreme the weather, that means there's more air conditioning. That means that there's more wasted. If they're poorly ventilated or improperly ventilated or over ventilated, there's more wasting of energy.
Welcome to NAI 500's CEO interview series. We are excited to interview Ted Coney, CEO of ATI Air Test Technologies, ticker symbol AAT on the TSX Venture Exchange. Air Test manufactures and commercializes sensors and control devices that help minimize the energy usage and carbon footprint of heating and cooling units for commercial buildings. Air Test has numerous big-name customers to date, including IKEA, Canadian Tire, and Lowe's in the United States. If you like our videos, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps us to get more information out to the market. Hi, Ted. Good to see you again. How's everything going?
Hey, Philip. Yeah, good to see you as well. Everything's fantastic. It's a great opportunity that we're into right now. So no, things are good.
So we've had some of the hottest weather ever here in Vancouver this summer. As temperatures increase, do you think Air Test technology will make an even bigger difference in energy savings for commercial buildings?
That's a great question. Yes, of course, what's happened is that not only in Vancouver, but a lot of places, there's been extreme weather. And in fact, as you'll recall, even extreme weather in the negative in Texas in last winter with the massive ice storms and everything else that they had. So there's no question that the air test technology does provide savings, and the more extreme the weather, that means there's more air conditioning. That means that there's more wasted. If they're poorly ventilated or improperly ventilated or over ventilated, there's more wasting of energy, and we can assist with all of that.
Yeah, so we saw that you have IKEA, Canadian Tire, and Lowe's as clients here in Canada. Now, what kind of clients is Air Test talking to now?
So Air Test is in conversations actually with quite a number of very large multi-site retail facilities. We just attended a show in Maryland, the ConEx show, which is really the conference for multi-site retail facilities. So people like Walgreens, Rite Aid, Publix, grocery stores, L Brands, who own the Gap, etc. Those are all the customers that we're currently in discussions with. And any one of those would be significant. Certainly the confirmation at the show for us was that they all understand the protocol, the solution that we have, the demand control ventilation solution that we have. The issue has always been for them in not deploying it, and the real opportunity is they haven't deployed it. It's because of the economics. And this change that we've got of wireless CO2 sensors to wireless gateway controllers on the rooftop will provide a massive reduction in net expense to the customer, 2/3 reduction, which basically means the economics are now extremely favorable, and they're all wanting to talk to us about it.
So I noted that a lot of those companies that you talked about, including Lowe's in my previous question, are actually US companies. And I noticed that a lot of these companies started coming your way after you announced your wireless technology for your sensors. Can you go over that a little bit?
Sure. Wireless is really a leading edge. I mean, it's been coming for a while. The technology is now available. Our new sensor, in fact, has about 5 different communication protocols. And the big issue here is that demand control ventilation has been well understood and well known for probably 20 years. All of it has required, with wired solutions, all of it has required a lot of labor, a lot of conduit cost and wiring cost. And that has prevented a lot of these large facilities from deploying this very, very well understood protocol. So now with wireless, and we're at the leading edge of this, all of a sudden the economics are so favorable that everybody's wanting to jump on the bandwagon. Add to that we're in a perfect storm. Climate change, you know, your first question about the amount of extreme temperatures and so on, climate change is being much, much better understood and recognized, and everybody wants to start doing something about climate change. So that is one of the things that's driving a lot of the efforts by these large multi-site retailers to do something about reducing their energy bill. Plus, the other thing, of course, is that the recent pandemic and the current pandemic is causing all kinds of indoor air quality questions. And so that's where this wireless sensor in places like classrooms, let alone all these retail stores, is going to have a significant impact. In fact, California has now mandated CO2 sensors for all of the classrooms. They haven't set the spec yet, but we're right in there. We think that ours is going to have a lot of voice in that particular vertical.
Yeah, so we're seeing that your products are actually getting market acceptance now with these larger corporations. What's your sales and marketing strategy in reaching these groups, and how do you expect to close these discussions? After that, do you expect to see more good news for the market this fall?
Well, again, this has been the thing that we've been focused on most, is that we need more, as we call it, feet on the street. We need more people that are working with the company, either as direct employees in the sales capacity or as sales agents, to go and talk to all of the opportunities that we've got in front of us. Our primary focus is going to be in the California marketplace, and we recently announced the addition of a stellar individual, Robin Schaefer, who's helping us move both our marketing strategy and our sales strategy in California forward. That market by itself is a game changer for the company. So that's our initial focus. But we're looking to add additional, both, as I say, employed sales talent, as well as sales agency and other channel partners to grow the business much more quickly. So yes, I do expect to see some pretty significant events here this fall.
Thank you, Ted. This has been a very good catch up for our readers and viewers on our website. We'd like to keep following up on Airtest and see your progress over the next coming months.
Thanks, Philip. Always appreciate the time to talk. Talk to you soon.
If you like our videos, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps us to get more information out to the market.